Welcome to Let's Play 1001 Games, the series where I work my way through a book called 1001 Games You Must Play Before You Die. I'm your host, Gaming Jay. Today we are playing a game which I presume not many people have heard of. I never heard of it. Called Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo Alpha Edition. It's basically a knockoff of Street Fighter. Well, not a knockoff, because Capcom made it. But instead of actually fighting your opponent, you play battling puzzles, which is basically kind of like a cross between, I don't know, Bejeweled and Dr. Mario, to beat your opponent. So really this has kind of nothing to do with Street Fighter, but they called it Street Fighter to kind of cash in on the cachet of the Street Fighter franchise. But whatever, as long as it's a fun game. I actually find it kind of confusing. Average for players. Let's just do easy because I don't want to get committed to like a whole big chain here of a whole bunch of different opponents to fight. We'll come back and we'll try something else. See, everyone has, different moves. See, this is confusing. Counter gem. Like, I guess we'll pick Chun-Li because building in squares kind of makes sense, but okay. The counter move is what? Yellow, red, green, red, blue, green or something? Like, how are we supposed to remember that guy's counter move? That doesn't make any sense. I think this is way too complicated. I'm just going to go on the record right now. Maybe this game will grow on me though. Hey, you know what? Let's not judge until we have played it a little. Let's be objective here, people. Okay, so as you can see, this street brawl is nail-biting. We have two opponents here fighting tooth and nail with each other by basically dropping colorful blocks. Uh-oh. So now I'm going to get attacked, or I attacked her. I don't quite understand what I'm doing here. Which is probably what Chun-Li is saying to herself right now. So I just did something. So these glowy ones, so the glowy one that I have on my left there, it's going to make the yellow ones disappear. And that's some kind of an attack. This is the first game where I actually legitimately looked up a tutorial before I came to play. Now, normally I like to go into games blind with you guys and just kind of see what does this game have to offer. But in all honesty, I played this game for just a couple minutes as I was deciding whether I should look up a tutorial, and I had no idea what the heck was going on. I won the match somehow. So look at the other guy's side. The girl, I should say. I'm doing quite well. I've just been randomly destroying things. I haven't really planned my moves too far in advance. Maybe that's all you have to do in this. It seems to me like something like the battle mode of Dr. Mario is a little more competitive than this. Oh, she kicked her. I mean, like, that's kind of fun to watch, but... yeah, I mean, I'm destroying the computer. This is easy, of course, but let's not take away from the clear skill that it takes to play at this high level of Super Puzzle Fighter Street 2 Turbo Champion Edition. Ooh, she did something to me. She'll regret that in a second when she dies. There you go. So I won, because I'm pretty badass at fighting games. Now I'd like to know, at what point did Capcom think it was a good idea to turn Street Fighter into a puzzle game? It just doesn't seem to lend itself to it. You know, even the backstories of Street Fighter, they weren't very detailed, but they involved fighting. This is like if you asked a mom to design a family-friendly version of Street Fighter, this is what she would produce. Which, it doesn't surprise me that this was only ever released in Japan. Just for the sake of, there's a lot weirder games in Japan. Or games that at least never see the light of day in the States. Part of it, I think, is that in Japan, they're worried that certain games won't fly over here, so they actually might underestimate what the American public is interested in. But I don't know. I'm not sad for having not known of this game. It's, again, okay, I'm struggling here with the concept a lot. Let's actually evaluate the game on its merits. It's not a terrible puzzle game. It seems a little simplistic, but then again, I'm not complaining because it makes it playable for me. Ooh, now here's an interesting... This is a combo move. Okay, watch this. This is the equivalent of an uppercut in Street Fighter. In the puzzle game, it's two glowy orbs falling on similar colors. There you go, buddy. Oh. See, now he did that to me. Okay, what does this do? The timer blocks me for a certain amount of time. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. There we go. Or it doesn't block me for a certain amount of time. I don't know what's going on. A lot of colorful things are happening. What does this do? Something? What the? Are you kidding me? Hold on. What? How did that happen? I don't even know how to recover from this. I guess very slowly. I mean, actually, it's not as hard to recover as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, and like, there you go. That must hurt him significantly. And here we go. Here's another one. How you like that, buddy? An interesting game. The problem is I don't know how to clear those things in the middle, and that's going to be the biggest problem. Yeah, there's stuff in... Wow. So that's the second opponent on easy. Oh, we gotta give that one more try, and let's be a cat person, Felicia. Oh yes, from Street Fighter. Probably a unique character they invented just for the puzzle franchise. I like how it's still Turbo Edition. So why was Street Fighter always Turbo? Turbo meant it happened faster. This seemed rather slow-paced. Was there a Puzzle Fighter 2 non-Turbo Edition? I'd like to know that. So why do you think they made this game? Again, I'm still stuck on the bizarreness of this whole mishmash. Are you guys into puzzle games? I think everyone played Tetris. Tetris and Dr. Mario were kind of the puzzle games that I always remember as a kid. Yeah, there you go. I blew up a really big one. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's not good for you. Okay. So, Tetris and Dr. Mario, those are the big ones when I was a kid. I guess they still are pretty big. I mean, Tetris isn't really going anywhere. It's sort of become a permanent staple. Dr. Mario, is that still popular? I think there was a Wii edition. What was Mario doing practicing medicine? I'm sorry, but you're a plumber, dude. You better have some really legit credentials before I believe that you're really a doctor. Oops. So, Felicia is kicking butt. Okay, can I do this? No, it doesn't do anything. I KO'd her in a puzzle game. That's pretty sweet. Being able... Have you ever seen two people playing such an intense puzzle game that one person literally knocked the other person out? How do you like them apples? Meow. I don't know what that was that I'm fighting. It appears to be some kind of person with bird arms? Well, and I'm a cat girl, so... You gotta love the sort of Japanese obsession with kind of... I don't know if you call it furries? There must be a term for it. But this whole human-animal thing, they really like that. definitely creative, I'll give him that. So when you land attacks, you're basically just kind of dropping blocks on other players. Which, fair enough. Just do that, I guess. Probably out there's some puzzle experts watching me play, just shouting at the TV. My poor skills at puzzle games are now being shown off. I'm actually pretty good at Tetris. I'm okay at Dr. Mario. But I really shouldn't brag because clearly I don't look like I know what I'm doing right now. Although I am winning. I don't know how I lost that one match. Okay, is a puzzle game fair when you can literally go from having your screen be like this to just full on like the other person's on the other side over there? Because that's what happened to me in the round I lost. Okay, I should stop talking and actually play this game. Can I get rid of these? Oh my god, it's coming true! It's coming true! I talked about how unfair it would be if this happened, and then it happened. How do I get them to go away? I don't understand. Does this do us something? Is this? Things are happening. I planned that. See, I don't understand when I can break these numbered ones and when I can't. Very confusing. This game confuses me ever so much. You know, I think one thing that modern games have really taken and figured out well is how do you train people how to play your game without having them read a manual? Because, oof, I'm totally gonna die here. This bird-armed woman is gonna beat me. Oh. Well, okay. Well, it wasn't meant to be. Hey, it's not time for you to walk away. Come back. Why? You already beat me. This is her contemplating whether she really has a future in puzzle fighting. Puzzle fighting on the streets, yo. This isn't your grandma's puzzle fight. I lost. Hey, it's okay. Oh, I get to put in my name. I am Jay. There we go. Nice to meet you. Game? Yeah, game over. Game over twice. Don't rub it in. Kaz. Kaz is number 1. So my little kitty cat woman, is she even wearing a top? It's funny how they take a fighting game and turn it into a puzzle game to kind of make it children friendly, but then they introduce a half-naked Catwoman. Which again, I'm not complaining. As a young virile male, I can appreciate a half-naked Catwoman. Okay, super puzzle fighter. Maybe. Whoa, are you kidding? Did you see what happened in that tutorial right there? Chun-Li, I don't know, she blew up a couple blocks, and it literally wiped the screen out of the opponent. So you can one-hit kill your opponent where they don't even have a chance to recover. I mean, that's really hard in Tetris or Dr. Mario. Street puzzle? I was joking about doing puzzles on the streets. Okay, you're walking home, you get into a fight with some toughs, some street toughs, and they challenge you to puzzles. I wouldn't know whether I should actually be afraid or not. Code for the hidden character. I don't know. Sure. I'm unlocking stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, look at the other side. What's happening? I'm already in trouble. Because I see him doing things, and I have to think about my moves. This must be what it's like to get old. And on the right there, that's a young person. And I am an old man trying to play a puzzle game. And look, I have no plan. It's not like I know what I want to do here. I don't know. Just kind of doing things at my own leisurely pace here. And I'm not going to let that young whippersnapper show me up. Yeah, I mean, good for you, sir. I think I'm done. Now, I could pause it and never lose. Just sit here and marvel for a second. How did we get here? I only see 2 blinky things on my screen, and they wouldn't have helped me all that much. So I think the other guy just plays this game faster than me. And you know what? Hey, that's legit. If you play Dr. Mario or Tetris faster than your friend, you will totally destroy him. Unfortunately, I was the one being destroyed. I lost a puzzle so hard I got knocked out. You failed to win an item. Try again. Okay, so street fighting is not for me. Street puzzling. I'm more of the kind of barroom brawl puzzler. I don't want to get into a whole tournament here. You know. I like puzzling against people who are drunk and have something to prove, you know? Who think I'm hitting on their girl and they challenge me to some Sudoku. Oh man. Okay. Let's try easy one more time. I have a feeling that this also will not be a very long video, because I'm not doing too well. Let's be... Okay, what do the counters even mean? And like, how lucky would you have to be to arrange your gems in that particular order? And what would it do? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's okay. Yellow, red, green, wait, red, green, blue. I'm totally gonna forget that. I've already forgot. Yellow has to be on top. That's like, okay, so now I just can't do my counter. It's literally impossible. What is with this game? So who out there played this game? You know what, if you found this video, there's a good chance you like this game, and I am just not getting on your good side right now. Or maybe it's really funny to watch someone who doesn't know what they're doing try and fail. It's like a fail video. Gamer can't understand street puzzler. Keep going back to that well. Should be able to think of something better to say about this game. Keep knocking it for being about street puzzling. Yeah, we get it. It's unrealistic. What else could I say about this game? I mean, falling gems that have to be arranged in some kind of sequence. That's just like every puzzle game out there. What are some of the most unique puzzle games? I wonder about that. I mean, Bejeweled, you gotta rearrange things. I don't know, what are some other ones? I'm not a real puzzle fan kind of guy. I'm sure they're there. Caution, I mean, stuff's gonna fall on me. Oh, look at that giant red gem. Okay, this has got to do something. I want to see what it does. Come on, you. Yeah! That's right. Look at her, she's scared. Oh! Okay, maybe this game isn't all bad. You know what? When you can set up sweet wins like that, it's kind of fun. So build giant gems and break them. Why waste my time? You'll just keep losing. Mm-hmm. That's what a winner says, yo. Okay. So why did I choose this game? I was leafing through the book, 1001 Games. I saw a Street Fighter game that was a puzzle game, and I just thought, what the? And hey, you know what? I don't regret it. This whole adventure of mine, playing through 1001 games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be some games that I don't like, some games that I'm not very good at. But it's all part of it, you know? I mean, I could just sit around and play games that I like, games that I'm good at. But, you know, you're never going to learn anything about yourself if you do that, guys. You have to get out of your comfort zone and try the games that confuse you. The games that scare you. The games that you just suck at. And I think it's safe to say I'm not very good at this game. When the computer is on easy, I can have a little fun with it. but when it is not, I cannot. Did you see what happened in that street puzzle? Street puzzle fight? It destroyed me. That's a thing that just happened. Opponent. I'm making a giant gem over there, and guess who's gonna get it? I'll make one here too. I need just the red ones. Or this thing. Oh, you're dead. There's no recovering from that. It's all about experiencing the games that are out there, guys. Because, you know, okay, so one of my favorite genres are strategy, I like RPG games, I like shooters, and I'm like no stranger to any of those genres, but what? What just happened? What just happened? You're quick, smart, and cheap? No, wait, that's me. Calling me a whore. I don't like that tone. Alright, there's gotta be... I mean, I like how I'm picking different characters as if it matters. Literally, you're just picking a character to see someone else kind of stand there in the background. Well, let's be Ken. He was pretty good in Street Fighter, right? You could do a freaking Hadouken in this. I mean, I'm sure I can if I break a blue block on top of a yellow triangle. Where's the fun in that? I feel like after playing this game, you have to load up actual Street Fighter and just beat the crap out of some computer opponents on easy, just to get it all out of your system. Be like, oh, you like solving puzzles, huh? Solve this, you son of a bitch. I'm going a little loopy with this puzzle game, guys. Pardon me. Pardon me. Alright. Here's some strategy for you. That's next level. So it turns out when you destroy the blocks, you do good, and when you don't, you do bad. Let's just try and go fast. Fast as we can. Okay, here we go. Gonna make mistakes. I'm kind of going quickly. Again, what I signed up for. No. I wonder if this is like a high-level metaphor for what it's actually like to be in a street fight. You're like solving a puzzle and your opponent is that puzzle. I mean, I've never been in a street fight, so maybe this is an accurate portrayal of fighting. How the heck would I know, you know? I'm just a dude. Oh, look at this. Totally clear. Oh, yeah, and that's a KO, man. All clear. Mm-hmm. Ken knows his puzzling, lady. You must learn when to defend and when to attack. What? We're dropping colored blocks. I understand there's some theory of counter, but give me a break. Defend and attack. Like, how could you actually set up some kind of counter move? The pieces are random. It'd be so difficult to do. I'm not even convinced it's possible. This game's lying to me. I mean, I'm sure the computer can do it. It's like solving a Rubik's Cube on the fly. Good luck. Yeah, you like that? I think I punched you for that one. So yeah, I'm liking getting out of my comfort zone, trying these random games. Like I said in the last video, I'm learning a lot about the games I like and the games I don't. And that's something. That's worth something. It's not worthless. I wouldn't mind trying to find a puzzle game that I really, really liked. I wonder if one exists. Because again, you know, RPGs, strategy games, shooters. I'm not a super puzzle kind of guy. But I enjoy a good think. So maybe there does exist a puzzle game out there that's just made for me. And it'd be interesting to find it in this process. Oh, something bad's gonna happen. It says caution on my screen. You son of a... Yeah. Okay, but... I mean, that's the thing. So is that. Okay, that's the thing too. One thing is I can't tell when I'm winning versus when I'm losing very well. Like, as I say that, my screen just fills up with blocks. Maybe this isn't a good metaphor for fighting, but is this like a metaphor for anyone's job? Where like you feel like you're almost done for the day and just blam. Whole ton of work to do. If it is a metaphor for your job, I'm sincerely sorry. This does not seem fun. It's interesting how you can turn the tables on people in this game, though. And I'm doing pretty good at recovering. I don't know if that's I'm getting better, I'm getting luckier, combination of both. Okay, we want this one. Eat it, chicken woman. Oh, her coat's off. Ooh. Eat that too. Oh, you woman. You chicken woman. Look at this. This block is excited. Ugh. Can we fight with our fists now? Can I just take you on the street and beat you? I'm a street fighter, man. I'm a street puzzler. Ken didn't study with ancient masters to learn how to puzzle. Well, and again, I won with ease. It wasn't that easy. Give me some credit. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it for Super Street Puzzle Adventure Fighter Alpha 2 Turbo Edition Champion. This is the first Game Boy Advance game that I played, and hopefully the quality of the video turns out pretty well. Okay, what are the pros and cons of this game? Well, the pros are, if you're a huge Street Fighter fan, it's probably cool to see all the references. Oh, it just assigned me as Cap. Okay. Probably cool to see all the references, and if you like puzzles, maybe this is interesting to you. Actually, it kind of reminds me of other games like Yoshi and things like that. It's not a bad puzzler. It is kind of difficult when your opponent can just fill your screen up, you know, bottom to top. Like, there were a couple times where I thought I had the screen completely empty and then just full on filled up. And in Tetris, yeah, your opponents can drop blocks and stuff on you, and same Dr. Mario, but it's never just like from nothing to everything. Like, look on the other side, she's just dead. So, I don't know, it's an interesting idea. I don't know if I would actually play this. I don't know if you should play it. You know, hey, I went from playing a bunch of retro games where I was basically saying play everything to now we're getting into more esoteric modern games. And there's some where I'm thinking you could skip. So I'd say if you're not a puzzle fan, if you're just a Street Fighter fan, just go play some Street Fighter. It's a lot more satisfying to punch someone in the face than it is to drop a blue and yellow block combo on them. But hey, maybe that's just me. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and as always, I will see you in a couple of days with a new game. Peace.